Hey there, awesome folks. Listen, I know you are experiencing a lot of different changes in your life as an extra wife. You are now discovering that being unpartnered is going to change some circumstances. It may change your address. It may change, it has already started to change the way you think, which is why you made the decision to become unpartnered in the first place, or you're making the decision to step out there in the job market and regain your own personal economy. In either case, you are going through a growth mindset just because you decided to make those changes and you're taking action on them. But we're going to get into ways to continue to develop that growth mindset and make sure that you, number one, have um, the right resources around you to continue, and we're going to get into it. All right, as you're coming in, go ahead and stay tuned. Hey there, guys. Listen, I understand that in order for you to make this huge step, growth is part of what your mind is going through for you to make the change from where you were as a homemaker, where you were as a triad wife, to now becoming an extra wife slowly but surely and making those adjustments. One of the first things I would always bet for you to do is embrace lifelong learning. You hear me talk about this on the channel quite a bit. Whether it's going to workshops to improve your mindset, improve your skills, whether it's doing classes online or doing classes in person, or going to masterminds based on the industry and field you want to excel in your new career journey. And of course, I'm always a proponent of continuing to learn. If you stop learning, you're dead, as far as I'm concerned. And making sure that you have the tools that you need to keep learning. Go ahead and live workshops, different things. We're not going to be here very long tonight. I just want to make sure you have those proper tools. Look and also think about in this way. View the challenges that you have had so far as ways to grow, because challenges, the whole point in the word, it's to challenge us. It's not the it's easy as pie. This is no, that's not a challenge. If it's easy, it's not a challenge. Challenges forces you to think. Challenges forces you to regroup and say, well, I've never had to deal with this before. What has been, how did other people deal with this? Will this work for me? And it forces you to make different decisions. So challenges gives you the opportunity to grow. Instead of saying, I'm too old for this, I would say, I'm grateful to have the opportunity to do this. Totally different mindset, and it opens doors to other questions that you may be able to answer as you journey on a new path. So make sure that you view challenges as a way to grow. And if you achieve one piece of the puzzle, let's say the situation has 9 parts, and you achieve part one, celebrate those wins. Celebrate those. Yay, I got to part one. Let's start. Sorry about that. Let's start working on part two. Okay, so part two, seek feedback and use it to improve. Now you have to be careful where you get the feedback, because who and where makes a difference with the growth. You have to get the feedback from people. Sorry about that. Just want to make sure. um, you have to get the feedback and the information from great sources. You cannot talk to a bald man about how to grow hair. You got to get the feedback from people that are either further along in the journey of where you're going, or have some level of wisdom in the subject matter that you're asking for feedback in and for. You want to make sure that you're getting information from the right source. You don't go to the ice cream man if you want to build a fence. You get my drift. All right. You want to make sure that you're seeking feedback from the right sources. And also surround yourself with people that are on the trajectory to grow. You cannot, please do not remain and spend time with people that can't even believe in their own selves to grow, much less you. Your mindset, your environment also helps to dictate your mindset. Please, if your circle is all about regressing and not conducting themselves in a way that they're trying to grow and learn and become better, it's time to let some of them folks go and find new friends. And sometimes you got to do it on your own. And that's okay because you're growing. And as you grow, you have to shed some of the old. You have to shed some of the every tree, all the trees that are growing out there that are huge, they didn't start out, they don't have the same leaves that they had when they first started growing. So there are some times that you have to shed. Of course, surround yourself with people that are goal oriented, that are going somewhere, that are movers and shakers, that are not trying to find ways to tell you you can't do it. No. How can you do it? What ways in which you can do it? What are the tools you need to do it? If they're not asking those questions, deuces. And of course, you have to believe in yourself. You have to know that you can do it. Part of the reason you've made this decision to become a partner, you've made this decision to regain and re-enter the workforce because you want to reestablish your own personal economy. You're not dependent on another human being to do that for you. You must believe in yourself. Don't say, I can't. Say, how can I? And then start filling in the blanks from there. And make sure you use past experiences. Well, I was successful in this, so I can be successful in that. Remember, folks, if you're not sure, let me at least offer some solace. Go ahead and download the guide, the Expat Wife Economic Guide, so you can at least get started to at least figure out what you can offer and let you know you can do it. You've taken great action so far. Let's continue to take great actions and continue to operate in your growth mindset. I'm here to help you become a better professional, but I'm also here to help you re-enter the workforce with the growth mindset that you can do it. Just have to do it. Don't worry about it. Just do it. Because action is better than wondering if you can. All right, guys, take care. You have a good one. Bye.